Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel Simply Reefing. Today we are looking at Reef Nutrition's rotifer culture kit. I was able to talk with the folks over at Reef Nutrition's this last show that we had, which was Reeferpalooza. I spoke with them regarding just rotifers and everything that I can possibly find out in regards to it. Reason being is that I did have a culture before, because I've been trying to do some clownfish breeding, and unfortunately that culture it did go away. Not sure exactly what happened, but after talking with the guys over at Reef Nutrition, what they told me to do instead was to use the RG Complete. Before I was using Phytofeast, and you know, I did get some culture, but it did take a while for them to repopulate. And then after time, the numbers started dwindling down, and finally there wasn't anything left at all. What I did find was I did start up a culture using the RG Complete. I did get a bag from them of their rotifers and started that culture up. And I've been having to harvest now more and more throughout the day with this new culture and everything going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shift it from the bucket that I have it in right now, set everything up in this 10-gallon tank here, and go ahead and get that taken care of. Now, one piece to this whole puzzle is going to be this filtration. Now, before they had a different filtration system where it was pretty much a like a bubbler going through a tube with I'd just say like a sponge system in a sense. So you had your bubbler pulling in the contents through the tube, and that was it. Well, they've devised or gotten with a company that has like a cascade hang on the back filter, and developed a filtration for the rotifers. That way you're not damaging the rotifers or causing any problems with them at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and put their information here. If you need to reach out to them regarding any info about rotifers, I would say go to that website. There is a lot of information on there regarding rotifers, culturing, and everything that you need to know. I'm actually doing it for two reasons. Like I said, I've been working on some of my clownfish that have been breeding, and I've just been trying to catch the eggs and raise them, but obviously you need rotifers to do that. And the other reason was for just the corals themselves. A lot of the SPS and many of the fish and things in the tank do eat rotifers, so it's kind of like a win-win situation. I get to feed the tank, I get to try some clownfish breeding, and everybody's happy. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. One thing I do want to point out is the rotifers themselves. Let's see if I can get a good shot on this. The rotifers themselves, you want to make sure that, I believe you're harvesting them either every day, depending on your dosing of the RG Complete, because this is really what's going to kind of raise or lower the amount of rotifers that you get throughout the day. So that's one reason that you would need some type of filtration if you're wanting to culture a good batch. And we'll see how this works out. I also may try something different with the filtration pad here. After I spoke to some of the guys, I spoke to the gentleman with Aquachar, and he was also recommending to probably use some of that in here, which will also help with the ammonia, because although you do get some ammonia reduction from the RG Complete, you want to be able to kind of control any ammonia spike that may happen. And so combination with the filtration method here and maybe some Aquachar, we'll see if we can go ahead and keep the ammonia in check on the system. So let me go and get this set up, and I'll show you how that's going to look when it's running and everything. Alright guys, so I have it all set up now. I did make some adjustments to the water level when I did pour out the 5-gallon bucket, or yeah, from the 5-gallon bucket, I did have to go ahead and add some more water to the system here to bring it up to the water level mark that I have right here. I will say, looks like everything's running well on this. I won't know for certain if it's reducing the population or not, but I'm pretty certain these guys have tested it out well enough to know if it is going to reduce any of the population of your rotifer culture. I also do have a little bubbler running in the back corner to kind of keep some of the flow going also, and we'll just try that out and see, you know, what results we get from it. I do have the light over it so that way you guys can see the whole setup, but I'm not really going to plan to run a light on this. It is at the bottom of my sump here next to the frag tank and everything. So really just wanted to go ahead and bring this product out to you guys. I have not seen anybody do really any videos on this, so I figured, you know, why not go ahead and show you guys another device here from Reef Nutritions for the rotifers. Again, go ahead and check their website out if you guys want to find out some more information on rotifers, or to pick up this particular kit that you see here. They do have this one, and I believe they also have the older one, or the one that you would use for a 5-gallon bucket available. I think this may work out a bit better here. Like I said, also too, once I get some aquachar in there, maybe give it a try and see how that works out, because it is supposed to be like a biological filtration. So we will keep you guys updated. If you guys want to get some more updates on this particular video as far as the rotifers and everything, go ahead and shoot me a comment down below, and until the next one, I will talk with you guys later. Peace.